Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ilhamul Nuran Muhandis and this is the campus where I study, Hashim Ash'ari University. This university is located in Jombang, Diwek and Chupir village. I started this campus in 2020 and I'm now in my seventh semester. This campus is under the Tebu Irang Foundation and has several study programs. One of them is mechanical engineering. I am one of the students of this study program. The reason I entered this major is because I like the things are related to machines. Here we talk about various kinds of knowledge regarding machines such as material science, fluid mechanics, welding, machine working system, and so on. As we know, the world currently still has dependency on the use of oil fuel. This is non-renewable energy, and it has been predicted that petroleum will run out between 2064 and 2094. Of course, this requires special attention to create replacement energy, named renewable energy. Most people are still dependent on the fuel that comes from nature. Examples are oil, charcoal, and natural gas. Most industries depend on these three goods. What happens if these three items are out? Of course, it will cause various kinds of chaos and panic among mankind, unless we have prepared a replacement. A replacement for energy that run out someday is to use energy that comes from nature and cannot be used up, such as wind, sun, and water. These three elements can be used to generate electrical energy needed for life. Currently, several countries have focused on developing renewable energy to face the fossil energy crisis in the future. Sunlight has electromagnetic waves that can be captured using solar panels and converted into electrical energy. The way it works is quite simple. It only requires a solar panel and some supporting tools. As long as the energy from these rays can be captured by the solar panel, it can produce electricity. Apart from the sun, wind can also be used for renewable energy by utilizing kinetic energy from the wind to drive turbine. Then the turbine turns a generator to produce electricity. The country that has implemented wind-powered generation is Netherlands. They built several large mills that were used to produce large amount of energy. There is also water. Not far from the how the wind power plant works. Water moving at high speed can be used to spin water turbines and direct generators. From the generator, electrical energy emerges. This hydropower plant is actually very suitable for Indonesia, where this country has a mountainous geographic, geographical contour that supports this type of energy regeneration. There are several things needed for a hydroelectric power plant, such as the dam, intake, headrest, forebay, penstock, and powerhouse and the transmission line. All of these things support the hydropower plant to work optimally. Water needs to be dammed with the aim of maximizing its potential energy. The greater potential energy, the greater the energy that can be produced. In a hydroelectric power plant, a turbine is required for its operation. The turbine functions toward the generator as a source of energy output. Turbines have various kinds and types. As in the picture, is a cross-flow type turbine. The choice of turbine is adjusted in the needs and use. If this is a Pelton turbine type, this turbine is type of impulse turbine. An impulse turbine is a water turbine that works by changing all available water energy, consisting of potential energy, pressure, speed, into kinetic energy to rotate the turbine, thus producing torsional energy. Apart from the turbine, it also requires a generator. The generator is one of the important parts of hydroelectric power plant. The function of the generator is to convert the mechanical energy produced by the turbine into the electrical energy. The amount of electrical energy released by the generator depends on how fast the turbine rotates and what type of generator is used. This is an example of the application of hydroelectric power plants, but on a not too large scale. In the house, there is a device that regulates the distribution of electricity. This is located in one of the villages in Indonesia. Hydroelectric power plants are classified based on power output produced. Starting from the smallest to largest, there are picohydro, microhydro, mini hydro, small hydro, and the large hydro. Each has a different output power, and also the construction and maintenance costs are different too. And yes, the construction costs are one of the drawbacks of hydroelectric power plants. It requires initial construction costs that are not small, and the efficiency value is not that big. This is the reason why the development of the sector is still relatively lacking. Limitation on funding: the cost required is around 2 million US dollar per megawatt, or the equivalent of 24 billion rupiah. That is a fantastic amount. Okay, that's all this my presentation, and thank you.